of Hope and Coffee. And first, let me say thank you, First Lady Trump, Director Carroll, Dr. Adams, Larry, and everyone in this room for everything that you're doing to normalize recovery, end the stigma, and help end this opioid epidemic. The most liberating day of my life was April 1st, 1982. It's the day I entered treatment for heroin addiction, admitted that I was powerless over my addiction, and by the grace of God, I've been clean and sober for more than 38 years. I went on to live a really great life, got a degree in engineering. I run an international chemical company, but I was always told, never tell anyone about your addiction, stay anonymous. People are going to think bad things of you. People are going to tell stories about you. Well, as the opioid epidemic unfolded a few years ago, I realized that I needed to take what I was told was my biggest liability and make it my biggest strength. And in 2018, I decided to I felt compelled to break my own anonymity, and I founded a coffee shop called Hope and Coffee in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. And as part of founding that shop, I told my story to help fundraise. So Hope and Coffee is located in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania, a town that has more than 2x the national addiction rate. It's the town that I grew up in, and it is a coffee shop that employs addicts in early recovery. And as we know, these folks like me can't get a job because spotty employment history, criminal background, lack of education. It's a family-friendly shop that has become the community focal point. The people who go there, I've also created a partnership with our local community college so that our baristas, who are very grateful for their sobriety as well, can get vocational training and then graduate and become part of the general workforce and lead clean, sober, better lives. I've made it my own personal mission to elevate the cause and eliminate the stigma of being in recovery, that someone in recovery can aspire to anything. And this year I decided to run for U.S. Congress. But I'd like to say my director of Hope and Coffee is here. She's amazing, and we'd like to all invite you to come to Tamaqua, Pennsylvania, and see what recovery looks like and how we are changing the conversation around addiction and recovery, one conversation and one cup of coffee at a time.
My name is Lauren Calora. I'm the director of Hope and Coffee. I am also very thankful to be here. Thank you for having me today. As Lisa mentioned, Hope and Coffee is a cafe that normalizes recovery and works to reduce the stigma in our small rural town. We create bystander opportunities by just being a regular community cafe where anybody can come and enjoy a cup of coffee, enjoy a baked good, enjoy some live music, go to a recovery-based meeting where we house them there. We really just are a resource hub for our entire community. So far, Hope and Coffee has employed 18 employees, and 16 of our employees are currently living still in recovery today and working successfully with their employers. So we pride ourselves in just focusing on the fact that, the opposite of addiction is not sobriety. The opposite of addiction is positive connection. Thank you.
Sorry. Good afternoon. My name is Brian Corson. I'm the founder and executive director of MVP Recovery. So we're the largest and most comprehensive recovery